Good night, good night. Welcome to my live stream. Happy Saturday night to you. How are you doing? Hope everyone is having a great night thus far. I'm just here trying to work on my watch hour. So I said, let me just do a pop up live. So, how are you doing, guys? Hope you're having a great night thus far. Indeed, it's a great privilege to be alive and well. So I hope and trust that you are all having a great night. Want to just give thanks and praise. Want to just give thanks and praise to God for His grace, mercies that He has bestowed upon us, that we can be here tonight just to have a little interaction with each other. So as you join, guys, I'm asking you, please, if you could give the live stream a thumbs up, and I would appreciate it much. You can just thumbs up the live for me, okay? So good night. Good night and welcome to my live stream. Happy blessed night to you. How are you doing? I hope everything is okay. Hello, support from the heart. Good night. Happy to have you here. Thank you for joining my live stream. I hope you're having a great night so far. Thank you for the thumbs up. How are you been doing, guys? How are you been doing? I hope and trust everything is okay with you guys. Hope you're having a great night thus far. Indeed, it's a great privilege to be out here another night. Just want to give God thanks. Just want to give God thanks for all His grace and His mercies that He has bestowed upon me. Indeed, it's nothing good that we have done that we can be here, but it's because of His goodness. Hey, Sushane, good night. Thank you for joining my live stream. How are you doing? I'm just here and I said, let me try and see if I can work on my watch hours. So I just come out here. I maybe stay in here for an hour, depending on how the live stream is running. I'm happy to have you here. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great day today, you and your family. I hope DS did enjoy his birthday as well. I'm doing great, Miss Gay. Okay, glad to know. I'm just here, my dear, just trying a thing here as I don't want to sleep, so I just lay down here and say, let me try out a thing. Oh, yes, he did. Okay, I'm glad to hear. I'm happy he celebrates his birthday in fine style and he enjoys himself. It's nice to know that because it's not a good feeling to know that someone have their birthday and they don't enjoy it and stuff like that. And supportive girl is saying, support from the heart is saying, I'm doing good. How about you? And Sushane is saying so true. Yes, because sometimes some persons have their birthday and they don't really enjoy it. I remember one year I was supposed to go to Negril for my birthday, and I'm telling you, a piece of toothache rocked me. The toothache started to rock me about 3 days before my birthday. And not even eat I could eat. I used to have to get a straw to drink the water from, no food. And I was saying, my God, what have I done to deserve this? Guys, I wouldn't like, I don't consider anyone to be my enemy, but if anyone consider me as their enemy, I would like them to have toothache. I'm telling you, man. I couldn't even eat at dinner to how it do me. Conversation with the Lees are saying blessings to you. Conversation with the Lees. Thank you so much for joining. So Shane say, oh no, that was not a good birthday gift. Can I tell you, I cried the whole day, and I'm telling you the truth. After it kinda eased down, I went to the dentist, but I did have a little money in my pocket. I didn't know how much they were going to charge. And when I asked the lady how much, and she tell me, I was telling her it's not feeling so good. So if I can come back the next day, the lady said, you want the pain or you want the teeth to take out? I said, I need the teeth to take out. So she pulled it out and she gave me a prescription to buy some pill. And trust me, I did just that and it was okay. But I don't know. Somebody's telling me, to be honest, when I got pregnant with my first child, I used to eat the stones. I used to eat stone. And I have been eating those stone for quite a number of years. To be honest, it's just 12 years since I stopped eating the stones from my first pregnancy. And persons are telling me that it's a stone that messed up my teeth because like it's too much calcium. So guys, I'm telling you, I had a rough time with the toothache. Conversation with the lead say, I'm told it's worse than having labor pain. Is that true? Is Daddy Lee? Yes, Mr. Lee, I'm telling you. Because to me, persons are saying no. But for my experience, if it was to have a child with the experience I have with having the child, when the real pain come on and you push, then you have that baby. And after you have the baby, you may feel a little pain for maybe a 15 or 20 minutes, and then that pain is gone. But to be honest, you have sleepless night with the toothache. I have to put the pillow over my head. I have to be twisting, I have to be turning. One of the time I said, my God, you can't just make me get a little sleep. And to be honest, when I get a little sleep, that time maybe I get about 2 hours sleep. But when I wake up, the pain wasn't there. Good night, dears. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here with me. I appreciate your presence here with me, DS. I'm telling you guys, Susan's the toothache is no joke. Can I tell you, when I wake up, I didn't feel the pain, but you see, about a half hour after that, I just feel the tooth start lancing like this, like it's going to pull out. And I said, no way. I bear it until when it kind of, it still was hurting, but it wasn't so bad. I go to the dentist. Man, conversation with the leads is saying, welcome, DS family. Joseph is saying, good night, Miss Gay, and to one and all in the chat, good night, Joseph. How are you doing? Happy to have you here on my live stream tonight. I'm just here chit chatting a little. DS is saying, thumbs up done. Thank you for the thumbs up, DS. I really appreciate it. Guys, I'm telling you, that was the worst birthday that I have ever had in my entire life. One of the time when I thought my head was going to burst, so the teeth just keep pulling and pulling and no sleep. DS is saying hi to Joseph. So guys, I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't like to know of anybody experiencing that because the pain is so excruciating. It's like it's not stopping. It just keep pulling and nagging, and then you can't even eat. You're having the baby pain, it goes on and off, and then the baby come. My God, Joseph is saying greetings, Sushane. I'm telling you, man, Mr. Lee is saying blessings, Joseph. I'm telling you guys, that pin, then your ears start to pull out like something pulling your ears out. Then sometimes I would wet the cotton, like up the live guy says to Shane. I would wet the cotton, and Joseph is saying, "DS family greetings." I would wet the cotton with like olive oil, and then I would stuff it in my ears. But my God, I don't like that experience. I'm telling you. And when my birthday, and I see the pains I have to be going through, and not even could eat at dinner. But after I pull out the teeth and stuff like that, then I did go out for my birthday, which was over a month after it passed. But nevertheless, I did go out and have my birthday dinner at that time. But man, it's not a great feeling. So that was the worst experience I've ever had on my birthday. Pure pain, no food. What I did have to do at that time was just to get a supplement, and I had to pull it through a straw, and I couldn't get the cool one either. And Joe's, oh, I read that already. So guys, this toothache thing here, it's no joke. Hey Altia, good night. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here. The toothache thing, I'm telling you, man, it's no joke. Can you imagine? You're having pains all 4, 5, 6 days straight. And Altia is saying conversation with the leads. You're having pain all 4, 5, 6 days straight. And no ease up. My God. It's terrible, man. And Altia is saying, Joseph, I'm tired. Altia, did you guys win the match? Because I did get cut off. We're having internet issues. It's acting up so bad. Even today I was on a live stream, and it's a good thing I did have credit on the phone to just turn on the data, because persons would feel like maybe I just left like that, but no. So Shane James, good evening, says Altia conversation is saying blessings Altia. DS family says thank you Joseph, blessings. Did you won the match Altia? No, Montego Bay won. Wow. Can you imagine somebody coming to your hometown and beat you there? That always happen. I used to enjoy when states always come down and they go to Froome or stuff like that and play, and they beat them, and when they're going home they are making so much noise, and I used to cheer along for my parish school. And persons used to say, you live in Westmoreland, you're supposed to cheer for them. I said, there's nothing to cheer about because states won. Yes, family blog is saying, Blake, you like the life. Yes, yes, I did, and I'm grateful. I'm happy I did get the chance to come on your live stream today, so then I could get the chance to hop across. And I really and truly appreciate you guys. Yes, man, I like it. Although I don't understand the language, but I like what's happening. And I'm grateful for the gift that I have received, and I'm grateful for the persons who make it possible. So Shane is laughing. Altia say, I try to move away. Okay. I'm telling you, man. I like the fun of it when they win and when they're going on with their excitement. But I don't understand much about football, and to be honest, I don't like it because I don't like when Joseph say, I don't wish toothache and kidney pain for my worst enemies. Can I tell you, Joseph? Can I tell you? Yes, family is saying a lot more to come, sister. Okay, thank you. I'm looking forward. Altia said it was a okay feeling for me because I was on both sides. Okay. What I don't like, Altia, sometimes I see persons playing, and when they feel like they should get the ball and somebody else is getting, I don't know if it's they get angry, but they would just sometimes step in person's ankle, and I know that can break it. I always try to talk my son out of it, but he don't listen. And then he's teaching his baby to play it. And say he was telling the baby from the baby was in belly to come and turn a footballer. I'll just say anytime I have toothache, I take the tooth out. Good night, Bella. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here. I appreciate your presence. And guys, please remember when you join the live stream to give it a thumbs up, please. And if you can share it, I'll appreciate if you can share it out too. So tired, Master J. Brown. Oh, wow. And I can see that you guys get rain up there, Altia. That's so nice. Altia, I was talking, man. I don't know if you was on here. The worst birthday that I have ever celebrated. I think it was about 5 or 4 years ago. I had a toothache. It started about 3 days before my birthday, and I couldn't even eat on my birthday. I had to drink water through straws to how it do me. Keeping up with the short girl, Bella is saying, bless up with everyone. Altia is saying, it rain in the hills. Okay. I could not eat. I'm telling you, God no. I was so frightened to know that on my birthday I had such an experience. Not even dinner. Have to be drinking water to straw and all that. Man, it was a horrible experience. That exactly what I do, Altia. I don't play with pain. Can I tell you, Joseph? But after a time, I did go and take it out. Because at that time, I couldn't manage the pain to go and pull it out. And then my jaw was swollen. And so Shane said, where is Mika? Is she feeling better now, Miss Gay? Yes, she's feeling a little better. I don't know if she's sleeping or she's run by her room. Maybe she's sleeping or her gadget is dead because I don't see her on the live stream. So maybe her phone is dead and she only have one phone. She's not like me. Oh my God. Altia said, hush, the babies have to come out with the pain, just like the toothache. No, no, Altia, not for me. I have 6 children and I'm telling you, toothache is the worst pain that I have ever felt. Because reason being, when you started to feel the pain and it's time for the baby to come out, all you have to do is just ask God to give you the strength and to push, and the baby is out. But the toothache can go on and swell up your face for days. And so she didn't say, okay, happy she's feeling better. Yes, Shane, thank you on her behalf. Altia, it seems like you have never felt the right toothache pain. Maybe by the time it start hurting you, you go and pull it out. But because things is so expensive, I don't know if it's that expensive up there. It can cost even $30,000 to pull a tooth out down here, depend on which tooth. But that one I did pay $8,500 to take it out. And sometimes where it is, they're telling you have to pay how much money to do X-ray on it. And if they have to cut it out, then you know you have to pay an arm and a leg. If they have to um, do some operation, so to speak. Altia is saying, my son pain hotter than toothache. Everybody experience different. Yes, family said here in Canada it's free. I'm telling you the truth. They take it out at the health center free here, but trust me, that's another experience that I had. I'm telling you, I did have a toothache before that one, maybe a couple years before. The one that I had on my birthday and I went to the health center. No toothache. No hot like how my son's birth was hot. Everybody have a different experience. I soon talk to you, DS, on that one. To be honest, Altia, I have 5 girls, and girls, they give me a harder pain and take longer to born more than my son. I only have one son, and that's the easiest baby that I have, and that was my son. Altia, so we usually use the health center, so I take my tooth out free, but call up my kid's dad to say, send me the money. Confession is good for the soul. Yes, family blog. I went to the health center once to take out my teeth, and God in heaven, as that lady put the needle in my mouth, it not even started to get numb. I don't know if the cocaine was weak or what. I'm telling you, and the teeth was so strong. The lady started to pull. The lady don't give me no time, so I said I'm not going back there. That was the worst experience I have ever had. Joseph said, yes, you can't eat, you can't sleep. The only thing you can do is walk back and forth and rub the pain. Can I tell you, Joseph? One of the time I am on the floor just rolling and I put the pillow over my head. It wasn't a good experience at all. Yes, family blog say in Canada healthcare free, even to see the doctor. It's free here, but I'll tell you something, when you go there then you have to buy the medication and stuff. And sometimes when you go to the health center, the medication that they put on the prescription, you're not getting that one free. Sometimes it's so expensive when you go to the pharmacy. So Shane said, not everyone know how to pull teeth. Can I tell you? And the lady have some things like some screwdriver and she pulling the teeth and she racking it. Guys, I'm telling you, I want to pee. The pee come as far as my panty crutches, and God help me that it don't come down, because I don't know how I would come out of the town of South. Maybe I would have to call my children to bring a change of clothes for me. The only reason why we have toothache is bad parenting. Sometimes and sometimes it depends on what we eat. Because as I said before, I don't know if you were on, I start eating the stones from about like 1982, and I didn't stop eating them until about 12 years ago. And when I say eat stone, I don't mean just take up two little stone and eat. I mean that I would crush this, broke the stones, put them in a bag, and when you see me eating, you would think I have some. I don't know if you know those crackers that they call the Regal. Persons was asking me if I'm eating Regal because then it would white up my jaw corner and stuff like that. Three kids I have. I carry them to the dentist once and they applaud me. Not one cavity on my kids' teeth. Wow, that is nice. To be honest, some persons I don't know. They're saying some persons have chalk teeth, and I don't remember what the other ones there are called. But they're saying the persons with the chalk teeth they are easily spoiled, and they're saying the persons whose teeth don't have any space, like them just join up together. They're saying those persons easy to have bad tooth more than the persons that the teeth are spacey. My second daughter, her teeth are very spacey. They are not close up on one another. So they are saying persons with those type of teeth, the food and stuff don't have any place to lodge. Don't have any space to lodge. But I'm telling you, man, the toothache is no joke. And Alti, as I was saying, my son, I get up at that Sunday morning, and the only thing that I know, I did get so afraid. I'm not a afraid person. And Alti is saying, I was on a plaza and saw a lady that I knew. She said she'd going into the dentist and she want me to stay with her. My God. Well, my experience that I have, at one point my foot was trembling and I was just praying because I thought I was going to dead. How that lady dealt with my teeth. And to be honest, the lady asking me, the dentist asking me if I'm all right. I said, I'm not sure if I'm all right. And I didn't go back there. And then that happened the Friday evening. And the Saturday, I had to go to the doctor. And the doctor prescribed something. My jaw was swollen. And the doctor prescribed antibiotic and painkillers for me. And somebody was saying I should go back to the health center. The Monday, I said, I'm not going back to them. I never go back there. I rather to know that I have my last dollar and I spend it and go to the dentist more than to go back to the free health center there. They don't know what they're doing. And to me, it was just the grace of God that saved me because my foot was trembling. And each time she pulled, I have to be lifting up myself with her because I feel every pain. Because the cocaine, either it wasn't good or she didn't make it soak and she just give me one injection. When I go to the dentist, they give me about three and they wait until it is numb. They come back and they ask me and they said, all right, I will be giving you a few more minutes. And then they come and when the lady take out the tooth, the first time I went there, and the lady said, when you're ready, you can get up. And I'm saying, wow, and the lady show it to me before she threw it in the bin. I was like, oh my God, I don't even feel nothing. So whenever I have toothache, and I want to go there, I call and find out when that lady is going to be in office because I rather her to do it because I have the experience with her and I know that she has the technique. Altia said they call her in and it's a lucky thing I was there. I had to rub her down, sing pit pit patter of the raindrops, say Bible verse, and the dentist was dismay. Oh my. Yes, family vlog says, good night, host. I just stopped by to support. I'm going to sleep. So Shane will still be on your life. Thank you so much. Have a blessed night. Sleep and all the best. Have a good night's sleep because I know you must have been tired. I can understand. So good night, yes. Althea said we had to hold her down and I had to get rough and told the dentist to do their best. Oh my God. It's boy. Sometimes persons pulling their teeth, you have some bad experience. And can you imagine when a baby is to get their tooth grow up? Buzz, buzz, buzzing of the bees. My God. All right, notice this now. When you have a baby and the baby is going to bust teeth, they are in so much pain. The DS Family Blog says, long week at work for me. Okay, go and get some rest. So St. James say, so Miss Gay, he's going to sleep, leave me. I'm the lady. I should go to bed first. But maybe he is tired visiting live stream and doing the live and going out. Maybe he is tired. Oh my God. You know, sometimes the men can't keep up as much as we, the ladies, you know. They are saying men is stronger, but I think woman is more stronger. Oh my God. I sing till my throat dry. Wow, DS Family Lifestyle say good night everyone in the live. Good night, DS. Have a great night rest, bro. I'm telling you, Altia, it's not a nice experience. But you look at this now. When the babies are bursting teeth, they have problem. She thanks me all the time for being there with her. My God. Suzanne said the ladies are the warriors. Yes, that's true. And I'm telling you, the babies, they start feeling pain. Remember, you have to buy bum gel or some teething gel to rub on the gum to smooth the pain. They would be just crying and crying and crying. And then now when persons become adult or even children stage, they start having the same problem. So to get the tooth up in the mouth, it's a problem. It causes pain, and when it's time for it to come out, it gives pain. Isn't that something else? She thanked me all the time. Wow, it's a good thing she did see you, Altia. Yes, I don't know what would happen, but man, I'm telling you, the toothache, it is no joke. It's no joke. I am afraid of it, to be honest. So if I feel my teeth nagging me, and a little, I have a money, I am heading straight to the dentist. I am heading straight to the dentist. Not taking no chance. I can manage those pain. Too much for me. And as I was saying to you guys, I was saying to you, Altia, when I was having my son that Sunday, I remember, I was okay, support from the heart. Thank you. I appreciate you still being here while your hands are busy. And I'm telling you guys, that Sunday I was so afraid. I don't know where that piece of afraidness come from. So I go down to my mom's house. I don't know, just a piece of afraidness. Because my husband then was he used to go on the farm work, so he was in America. So I went down to my mom's house. My mom wasn't feeling well, and that day, you know, after the afraidness gone, a piece of craveness come down on me. J. Brown say you just like me, Miss Gay, not taking no chances. whatsoever. No. And I'm telling you guys, I didn't feel like having any rice and peas that Sunday. I feel like I need some white afu yam and those big tins of fresh herring. And the way how I feel craving and some cornmeal dumpling, I decide I'm going to get two of those big fresh herring. And guys, you believe me that I go and I dig the yam myself. And when I was catching up the fire now, my father fireside was tall. So he would pack the wood down under the bottom and then you just take it up now to make up the fire. I realized while I was trying to bend down now, my belly started to stiff up. And I was saying, my God, what is this? So I called my mother and my mother said, the baby ready to come out. And to be honest, guys, she have to put the yam back into the bag and put it on my head because she said it will help the pain so then I won't have the baby on the road. And guys, I used to love to go to the river and shower because there was a little river that run down the bottom where my house was. I could not go to the river, guys. All I had was to tidy myself and then my mother, she did have to wash off my foot because I couldn't bend. And guys, I feel like I should just get some rum, like somebody tell me just to get some white rum and slap across my waist. So I asked my mother to do that. You see, by the time my mother make up the fire in the kitchen, not a problem, Sushane. Thank you for still being here. I can understand. By the time my mother make the fire up in the kitchen and was peeling the yam, and she hear the baby bawl out, the way how she was frightened, she run inside with the yam in her hand in the towel and the knife same way. And I was saying, but mama, you're not easy. And then she have to call to a gentleman that was next door to call the nurse. And the nurse, she know was upset because she always say when I'm having my children, because I don't have any children at the hospital, I don't know what the bed in the maternity room or I don't know what a maternity room looks like. She was always quarreling that I always call her when the baby is born and I can be in danger. But what was her problem now? When they come and say they deliver you, you have to pay them more money. So when they just come now and have to cut the navel string and everything is passed and stuff like that, they get less money. So that was her problem. But I didn't feel much pain. I'm telling you, by the time I start to make up and I feel my bed start stiffing up and stuff, and I walk to my house. I couldn't make it down to the river and bathe, and the boy was here. But the girls, I will be feeling pain like say from 6 o'clock, like yesterday evening, on and off, and don't have baby until maybe to 11 the next day. That's how the girls do me. Good night, welcome Mika. Seems like you sleep and wake, or your battery was dead or something. Thank you for coming. Happy to have you here. I remember when I was to have Mika, guys. I'm telling you, you see, sometimes some man, not all man, some men is not easy. My husband was there, sitting down next door to a shop. Up. Our house was the second house from the shop. The shop was at the front part, at the road. Phone was on charge. Okay. And guys, I am peeling the food, and I'm telling you, the pain licking me, so I have to be walking from the fireside to the kitchen door. I can remember my son look at me. That's why I'm telling you. You see, your children, persons are to love their children. And my son was there with me, and my son look at me and say, Mommy, what do you want me say? Nothing no, to me. But that time the pain was just licking me. Just licking me. So I have to be walking from the kitchen door back to the fireside and I have to be cooking. And the way how I was vexed to how I was in that pain and that man sit down and waiting on me to cook. And I tell him I wasn't feeling well. Guys, when I cook, I didn't even eat none of the dinner to the way how I was vexed. I'm not joking. And can I tell you, the pain was on and off the night. And I said to him, just like I know that I was going to have the baby in the 10 o'clock hours, I said to him, don't worry, go to the bush that early because he wasn't working for anybody. He was just going to his farm. I said, don't go to the bush till maybe about 10:30. And the man get up early and go in. And I have to be there with just my children, my first daughter, my second daughter. All of the other five kids was there. So when I feel the pain now and realize the baby coming, I have to send the two bigger ones to go and call a lady. Them call them people the nana. I have to send them to call the lady to come, and when the lady reach, I have my baby. And I send them now to the bush to get some food to cook. And guys, did if I don't know if you wish to believe me, you think him come out, him send them with the food is a good thing, so that my two big girls could cook. They are the one who have to go to the bush and come back and come cook soup, give me. And the man didn't come out of the bush until after 6 going to 7. Can you imagine? So sometimes some man they don't care. Joseph say one question, when does the card comes out or where does it go? Okay, Joseph. After the card comes out, remember the card, a part of it is God's Child TV. Welcome, God's Child. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here. God's Child said, bless up people. Remember Joseph, or maybe you don't know. A part of the card is in under to baby neighbor, and the other part is connected to the house. God's Child, welcome. The other part is connected to the house. That is the part they call the afterbirth. So after the babies come out, after the baby born, then comes the afterbirth. That is what they call the house. That is what the baby is in. But the baby comes out first because it's like it bursts and then the baby come out and then it come out after. So after the nurse come now and release it from the baby's nipple, then they would bury that part. I don't know what they do to it in the hospital, as I have never been in the hospital before. And Jay Brown is saying, Elaine, what a go on girl. And God's Child is saying, hey Mika. So that's basically what happened to hit Joseph. Maybe in the hospital I don't know what they do with it. I don't know if they burn it. I don't know what they do with it. But I know that when persons have their children at home, they would dig a hole and bury it deep, very deep. Because you know, if you don't bury it deep down in the earth, you know, dog will dig it out and all of that stuff. And Joseph is saying that is what I'm talking about. Yes, they dig a deep hole and bury it in there. God's Child TV say, not now go on, you know, Joseph. I got a cake since night. Wow. And happy belated birthday to you again. I hope you enjoy your cake. So that is it, guys. So I'm telling you though, the toothache is way hotter than the baby pain. But everybody have a different experience in having their children, and God's Child is saying thank you. Everybody have a different experience. Because I remember, guys, I remember when Mika was to have her second child, and she get up to urinate. But when she get up, the headwater broke. And every person that have vehicle in the area, in the district, we get up and we go and we call. We can't hear nobody. We call. I even go to one taxi man that they have a dog in the yard and the dog attack us, so we couldn't go into the yard. You know what I had to do, guys? Because I think the baby would come quick time after that. I had to call the ambulance and ask for assistance. And when Mika was coming out now, when the ambulance come and he was coming out to the gate, and when Mika see that it's the ambulance going to J Brown, say, I hear everything you have to say over Trina. Oh my God. You see, when Mika see that it's the ambulance come, Mika hold her back and make one big laugh. You see, because of that, welcome. Good night, M. Morgan. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here. You see, when Mika said that it was the ambulance that come for her, guys, Mika hold her back and make one big laugh. You see, for that reason, Mika said, Morgan, good night and welcome. You see, for that reason, the ambulance, the persons in the ambulance said they are going to wait and examine her to see if she is in labor, because that laugh with them hear she make, she could not feel any pain. But when they examine her, they know how many centimeters she was. So then they take us down to the hospital. And it was like about after 2 in the morning, and she didn't have the baby until the next day. See, even now she's laughing. So some persons, the baby come quick after they start to feel the pain, and some persons, the baby don't come quick. So everybody have a different experience. Some persons, as they feel the pain, they have the baby, and some persons no. And some persons, when the baby is overdue, so she is laughing. I said, Mika, don't easy. Some people are too awful, says Mika. I said, Mika bust a big laugh. And the persons in the ambulance, they were saying they don't think she's in labor because how she's strong and how she laughs. So they keep her there for maybe 20 minutes or so, and telling her when she feel the contraction, she must tell them. And then they examine her. And then they take her alongside with me to the hospital. I'm telling you, man. But guys, it's really true. Some persons are really awful, because when I was to have my first daughter, persons let me started to fret, because one gentleman especially always come there and say, sorry for you when you have the baby, because you have to go ball out this and you have to go ball out that. And I was saying, my God, you know, so me have to go behave. Josie Semika, where you where are you from last night? God's Child TV is waving to Marga. Life with Mika say toothache is way worse. Hussein say here in Canada give you a epidural so you won't epidural so you won't feel no pain at all. Wow. God's Child TV say hi there, Sushane. And Morgan is saying hi to God's child, and Trusain says, God's child, greetings. I'm telling you. So, unlike me, as I told you before, I don't know what a hospital bed look like to have a baby. And Mika is saying, Joseph, just see me. I don't know what it is like I don't know how a maternity ward look. I've never been inside of one of them. I don't know how the bed look like. I don't know nothing about it there. I have my 6 children at home. But then now is after, because I not even didn't know better, because my parents never tell me anything what to experience at the first time. But then I said I'm not going to no hospital, and by the time I am feeling pain, before you know it, I have my baby. I might start feeling pain like say 6 o'clock in the evening. My first child like some minutes to 11. I have my second child like minutes to 4 in the morning. I have my third child like in the 4 o'clock bells in the afternoon. Every woman experience is different. Yes, Joseph, it's true. I have my fifth child. I have my fourth child in the afternoon, but in the 4 o'clock bells as well. And I have my fifth child in the 4 o'clock hours in the morning. And I have my sixth child about 10 o'clock in the morning, but I was feeling the pain like from 6 in the afternoon. And I'm telling you guys, I don't know. I have one, my first child was born on a Friday, and the second, third, fourth, and fifth on a Sunday, and the last one on a Saturday. I don't know what kind of sign is that, if it's a good sign, but they were all born in the early morning, in the late, in the late, in the early morning, late afternoon, and two in the day. So I don't know what kind of sign is that. But I give God thanks to carry me through those times and nothing happens. But it's after a time now I know that it's a great big risk when I see people going to the hospital and when them come out and all of that, and knowing what happened to me, I realize I run some great risks, take some great chances with my life. But I thank God that He has brought me through. I thank God that He has brought me through, because it wasn't an easy road at all, at all. It wasn't an easy road. It wasn't an easy road at all. And Mika is saying, laugh out loud, Joseph. It wasn't an easy road, but I thank God to carry me through those rough times, and that I can still be here and repentance grown. Although the road was rough and it was rocky, but He guided me through. So I'm telling you, sometimes women face a lot of things, and especially when you don't have the right partner, or your partner doesn't care and care less. It's not an easy thing. So that's why I always try to tell my children, be careful of the persons who you pick up, or who try to come in your life and say they love you, because sometimes they don't care. Because even my husband, he didn't care one bit. He didn't care about nothing. And Jay Brown said, wait a minute. I run Elaine run gone already. Wow. Maybe Elaine is blessing her cake and trying to eat a slice of her cake with her family. Remember, she get a cake since night, so she must be excited. So she might be eating cake. Bookie? 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 Okay. She may be eating cake. Oh boy. But such is life. Everyone have a different experience. Joseph, maybe Elaine is tired too because today, I guess on Saturday, Tracy come. I don't know. What do you? Hmm? Come here. Eh? Eh? Me no hear you. Eh? Say if you couldn't turn with you. Eh? Your phone. Mary, believe me not hearing you. So Shane is saying so true. Life with Mika is saying and who? Mary, but I'm not hearing what he's saying. May I ask him if he must say if me couldn't stay with him, but I don't know if him take long to talk, man. Can't understand him. Yes, Amari come round here, but him leave. Me no hear what he's saying. Me can't understand him. I was listening on Trina, a lady was talking about his childhood that take that long to talk, so he don't understand when he talk. So his daughter is the one that understand. Oh, me think him did in my bathroom. Maybe it's your bathroom him want to use. I just hear it flush. But I don't know if he was saying if me couldn't stay with him or what, because I can't understand him when him talk. I asked him the question maybe about 4 times, but me not hearing what he must say. Him come back round or him in the living room. So yes, guys, at the same time, I just want to thank you all for being here with me. I really and truly appreciate your presence. Mika, can you tell me how much thumbs up you see there? Him say, him did I tell you, say, nothing is wrong with him. Okay. Yeah, because me ask him, but me never hear what him say. Me can't understand him talking. Me just a pray for him read when he can write what him say. And let me because me not understand. Oh, 11. Thanks. I hope by the time I'm hoping and trusting, by the time I'm ending, I maybe get 15 or thumbs up. Because sometimes some person comes in and them forget to give the thumbs up or they don't want to give the thumbs up. But I am not seeing it on this phone. I don't know why. Thank you so much, Mika. What happened to Mari phone? I know that if his phone is up and running, he would give me thumbs up to it. Because he always try to watch, and that is what I love about him. He try to support his grandmother. Guys, it is nice when we can just, Joseph say, why you can't understand him? He speaks Spanish and you only understand English. No, Joseph, but his speech is slow. He's 5 years old, but sometimes when he says some things, you don't understand what he's saying. They are not coming out clearly. So I didn't understand what he's saying. Some of the things you can understand, but some you can't understand. I was listening to this lady with the same thing with her son, and he says it's the daughter that understands what he is saying. God's child is laughing. God's child said, JB, you see you? Wow. I was telling him, God's child, that maybe you are tired because I know you guys have your church service on Saturday and you was over there and at China and maybe you need some rest time or you was blessing your cake to eat it. Oh my God, I hope you enjoy your cake. God's child. I am hoping and trusting I can find a way to bake my own cake. Nothing be a trials but a failure, I was saying it. I would like to bake my cake for my birthday. Instead of buying these little tiny cake for big bucks. And sometimes they are not even nice. And my family is big and when you somebody buy me one last year and it could have hardly share. Hussein said, Joseph, don't easy and laughing. Oh my God, maybe because he wasn't seeing any typing from God's child and don't know that sometimes God's child will be in the back. So, oh my God. I like how Joseph is straightforward though. I've never met Joseph before, but I guess it's the same way he stay as how he types. Just get straight to the point. God's child say, the cake I got is very nice, but I am not eating even a good slice. Okay. One time I have ever tasted a cake from America. I used to look after these triplets. So they went and spent there. At that time, they went to America. They're American children, but they are here for a time and then, they can't stay here for long because, it's Uncle Sam's children. So they were spending their birthday over there in America. Their dad went up with them. Their dad is a doctor. So he went up with them and spent the birthday. And when he was coming down now, they sent my a piece of cake for me. But I don't know if it's because it's for kids. It wasn't nice. And even when you buy cake out here for children, to me it tastes better. I don't know if I'm exaggerating or because I have never been to those places why I think the cake wasn't nice. But I did get a very nice piece that I could share between me and my kids. But I didn't like how it tastes. I don't know if that's because they were babies or what. Because at that time I think they were three. They were 3 years old at that time. So I don't know if that was the reason why, because it was for babies then, why it did taste that way. But I like when I'm eating my cake and I can taste all these fruits and stuff in it. Sometimes you buy some cake and you don't taste one piece of fruit in it. And they are saying it's fruit cake. I like when I eat in my fruit cake. I can taste all the fruits, taste the taste of the fruits in it. And sometimes you get some fruit cake and trust me, you don't even taste like a little rum in it. And you know that the rum is what kills the taste of the egg. And some persons, they don't take out the eye of the egg before. They just beat up everything. And when I eat egg, but I don't like the rawness. That is why if my egg, I don't like persons fry my egg because my egg have to be like catching a brown color. I don't like to eat the egg and then when you take a stock, you see things running out of it, the yellow part. I am not eating that. And when I don't eat scald egg, like I see persons who just pick the top of the egg and use a spoon to mix it. My stomach can't take that. That's how I used to see my dad do it. He just let it boil up a little bit, then he would just use a spoon and crack the top of it, pick off a little round spot, use the spoon handle to dig that part and just mix up and eat it. I can't do that. Jay Brown say, I was at Elaine church this morning. Don't think she is that tired. Okay, Joseph. To be honest, I've never been to her church. I'm going to take a visit. Laugh out loud. Although I noticed that most of these Seventh-day persons, they don't go to the Sunday church when they, if you even invite them, they're not going. I don't know for every one of them, but I know the Adventist is not going. Hello, friend, says Nick Weber. Hello, Nick Weber. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here. I wouldn't mind if you tell me where you are watching from. Please make yourself welcome. And if you have not yet connected to my channel, you can check out my videos and you can feel free to leave a comment and do the connection if you so desire. And Mika is saying, Nick, welcome. Yes, guys, and even my egg, if I don't like to see that you turn it over and then you see things running out. I see persons eating it. Oh, I am from North Carolina. Okay. Thank you for joining my live stream. I appreciate you coming. Joseph is saying next greetings and welcome. Life with Mika is saying thanks for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And Nick Weber is saying life with Mika and family. She is waving and is laughing at the same time. I appreciate your presence being here. So some persons like the egg like that. Even sometimes I see persons frying the eggs and when one side is a little bit hard they would just turn it over and flip the frying pan, just shake, give it a shake and eat it. I can't do that. My stomach is not strong enough for having that. And Nick Weber is waving at Joseph. So I was saying if I even like go to a hotel, I don't know how I would manage because I would have to eat like the Jamaican food because and certain things I wouldn't eat because sometimes they don't look after it like how you would look after it. They look after it to like please the guests because maybe the guests eat different from how we eat. So I was saying if I go to the hotel, then I would take like yellow yam. I'm not sure about their bananas because sometimes I see persons. Nick, hello from South Carolina, says God's Child TV. I don't like those type of things when they are not properly looked about. And for me especially, I like to take out the egg of the eye because my mom always says the egg of the eye cause it to be that raw. I don't know. God's Child TV love. I love Myrtle Beach. God's Child TV say me tired JB, but you know how it is. I was falling asleep today in church. Oh my God. So Shane saying, have a good night, Miss Gay. I leave you running. Thank you so much. So Shane, you have yourself a blessed night as well, my dear, and I appreciate your presence being here. God's Child TV say, that's where I am, Nick. And Joseph is saying, Mika, what are you doing behind the bed hiding and eating off the ice cream? And Mika is saying, good night, Sushain, sleep well. Oh my God. So you have a neighbor here, God's Child. And Nick is saying, God's Child TV. That means you have a neighbor, God's Child. Nick, I'm not sure. I don't remember. Is this your first time on this live stream? I'm not sure if I ever see you here before, but welcome and thank you for joining. I appreciate your presence being here, and I appreciate each and every one that joined this live stream tonight. And for those who have come on and eat, Joseph, I'm not an ice cream eater. Oh my God. I'm not lying. I love the dragon stout ice cream, and I love the Roman raisin. I love the grape nut as well too. Nick Weber is saying, in the life of Gaye Blake, we are connected, my friends. Okay, thank you so much. Sometimes I don't even remember the persons that are connected to me. So Shane Semika, thanks on same to you. Miss Gay, have a wonderful and a blessed night. Thank you, Sushane, and the same for you. I pray the Lord will send his guiding angels to encamp round and about your dwelling and give you a good night rest. Joseph says, so you say because you can't get it to eat. Joseph, you know I'm not kind. That's the same word, that's the same exact thing his father would say now. I, I'm telling you. Joseph, you would mind me ask what month you are born? That's the same exact word his father would say. I remember one time my big daughter, she buy a pants, and one of her friend tell her that she don't like the pants. So when she was telling me my husband was there, he said she can't like it. She not go like it because she can't afford to buy one. And I was saying, oh my God. So it just remind me now, Joseph. Oh please, Joseph, says Mika. It just run into my thought. And I was saying, my God. Oh, you're a May born. Okay, I have a friend. She's born on the 1st of May. And Mika, have a good night, Sushane. Blessings. And Mika, God's sister, is born. I think it's the 3rd. It's the 3rd of May. And I have a cousin that called me aunt because her grandmother and I grew together. I think she was born on the 5th of May, and her uncle is born on the 11th of, on the 17th of May. Oh, wow. They always say May babies are cry cry babies. Oh my God. They're saying they're quiet. And I have an aunt that is born the 27th of May. So she rules in June. But I don't think the month have anything too much to do with it. It's just the temperament of the person. Oh, wow. Almost Labor Day. Okay, Joseph. I guess that means your rules in June. I think, no, you rule in May. I think it's from the 23rd of May. Now go down to. Remember, I don't even remember how them say them something they go. Oh, wow. That is how life goes. I don't think the month that person's born have anything to do with their personality, because I know persons who they share the same birthday with um different persons, and they're of a different temperament. So I don't think it have anything to do with the month. Don't think it have anything to do with the month. If with Nika say, you are a May man, Joseph. Nick Weber say, Brown, I will look for you for the birthday out on that day. Support from the heart is saying, welcome everyone. Blessed night, everyone in the chat. I don't know if Joseph fell asleep or he's on a call, but I don't see he respond to that, Nick. Oh, yes, Mika, I am May and my son and my sister. Wow, that is nice, Joseph. I wonder if your son shared the same birth date as you. I was planning and having the experience of having my one of my child and my birth date, but it didn't happen. So my daughter born on the 24th of June, and I born the 20, and my birthday was on the 29th. But I was planning to have that child at that time, but God says no, she coming out before your birthday. And Mika is saying, okay, nice to Joseph. Just like Mika and her son, they're born in February. Me and my daughter and my granddaughter is born in June. My son and his father born December, and my grandson come and born December as well. So that is how family mainly run. You have somebody and somebody that is close or born close behind each other. I have a first cousin that is born the 25th of June as well, just a day after my daughter. And my uncle was a day before my big daughter's birthday. So in family, you find that the birthday they go close to each other, if not on the same day. Son is the 26th, mine is the 22nd, my sister is the 9th. Wow, notification just keep coming up. Wow, that is. I did have a male friend that his birthday was on the 25th, is on the 25th of May. Wow, that's so much in line. So your son comes 4 days after birthday. Wow. God's child says support. Hello, dear. Seems like support is just when her hands are free, she can, or he can types in the chat. But I guess when he sees, I keep saying she. When he sees, he will type back. I hope you are having a great Saturday night so far. It's really indeed a great privilege that the Lord has granted us that we can be here interacting with each other from near and from far. And it's such a great feeling to know that we are miles away from each other, but we can just be here as if we are just right next door to each other, and that's a great feeling. And you know, guys, I really like the support I get from some of. I turned on this phone and it's still making noise. Oh, it wasn't turned on. From some of my supporters here. Yes, I am. Don't know about anyone else. Because to be honest, when we are content creator and if we are not going live stream and somebody else is live stream and you have the time, it is best for you to give a genuine support. That's when you are going live and that person realize they are going live, that person can give you a good support as well. But some of us don't see it that way. No, no, Nick, he doesn't have a channel. He's just a good supporter here on YT Street. God's child is saying, no, Nick, he doesn't. And Joseph, Nick was saying, oh, yes, Nick was saying, Brown, I will look out for you for your birthday and shout you out on that day. I realize you missed that comment. And Nick is saying, oh, okay, okay. He's very supportive. He's all over the YT street. And I'm telling you, he is a gentleman that look out for ladies. He always try to find their great interest at heart. He always try, and that is what I love about him. He's very supportive and he's very protective. That is what I like about him. So, guys, on my live stream here, no, my brother, just a supporter to all my lovely people that do good things. Guys, as I tell you before, when you come to my channel, you will hear me talking about the goodness of God. Sometimes you will hear me praying. You will hear me reading my Bible, and you will hear me try to sing. I'm not a singer, but I try to do so. And tonight I will be reading Psalms 26 from my King James Version. I'm not using the Bible tonight, I am just reading from my gadget. So if you have your Bible near to you, you can read along with me. If not, you can just listen. And I am not a college graduate, so I'm not a great reader, but I try to do the best that I can. Joseph said, "Thank you, Miss Gay. I appreciate it." You're welcome, Joseph. And it reads thus. As I said before, I'm reading from the King James Version. I know most persons have um, a different version, but I hear, and Nick Weber is saying, Joseph, much respect. So I'm doing it from the King James Version. And it reads thus. Judge me, O Lord, for I have walked in mine integrity. I have trust also in the Lord, therefore I shall not slide. Examine me, O Lord, and prove me. Try my reins and my heart. For thy loving kindness is before mine eyes. I have walked in thy truth. I have not sat with vain persons, neither will I go with the dissemblers. I have hated the congregation of evildoers. I will not sit with the wicked. I will wash my hands in innocency, so I will compass thine altar, O Lord, that I may publish with the voice of thanksgiving and tell of all thy wondrous works. O Lord, I have loved thy habitation, the habitations of thy house, and the place where thine honor dwelleth. Gather not my soul with sinners, nor my life with bloody men, in whose hands is mischief, and their right hand is full of bribes. But as for me, I will walk in mine integrity. Redeem me, and be merciful unto me. Verse 12. My foot standeth in an even place. In the congregation will I bless the Lord. Herein is a portion of God's holy word. We honor it by saying, Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the blessed Holy Ghost, as it was in the beginning, no one ever shall be, word without end. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. I hope and trust that these passages of Scripture will bring peace to someone's heart, both those who are listening on the outside or for those who will do a replay. So I hope and trust that this passage of Scripture will bring peace to you. And Nick Weber is saying, in the life of Gaye Blake, support from your heart is saying amen to the reading of God's word. Thank you so much, support from the heart, for agreeing with me and the reading of God's holy word. I appreciate your comment, and thank you so much. Nick Weber, I don't think I will check you out. You can just remind me how long now since you have connected. I don't know if it's today or if it's more than 2 days. I think then when I end this live stream, I can visit you. But if not, if it's today, then I will have to come back to you maybe Monday or Tuesday. But when I see persons visit me and spend a good while on my live stream and comment, I try to visit their home and see what it is made of, whether it is made of wood or stone or stick. I try to do that because that is how we grow from strength to strength. We have to just work with each other and grow with each other. So I hope and trust everyone is having a great night thus far. I have 28 minutes leave to spend with you guys here. I am trying to make my 2 hour mark and to see if I can get a few more thumbs up to see if anyone that is on the outside who have not given me a thumbs up, if they want to feel free to step on the inside and give me a thumbs up. And each time I talk about the persons that are on the outside, I see persons step away and then persons step back in. But it's okay, it's not a problem. I thank you so much for listening. I appreciate your presence here. Each and every one of you who is in this live stream with me. I appreciate your presence and I thank you so much for joining. And I am happy, I'm truly happy to have you here with me. I appreciate each and every one of you present, even those that was here earlier and they have left, and for those also who will do a replay. I really and truly appreciate your presence, and I hope and trust that you will continue to visit my live stream from time to time and listen, and maybe if the good Lord speaks to your heart, you will find it free to give it a thumbs up, step on in the inside and interact in the comment section, and maybe join my live stream one day. I can't believe it, guys. Wow, the time is going. Sorry about that, guys. I was on a call, so I had to mute to take the call. I can't believe it's getting so late, guys. I'm just praying for the other 25. The other 25 minutes to come. Because I know you guys might want to go to your bed. It's like 1 o'clock for you guys. I didn't even know it was so long. My God, that live stream that I was on, it was really long. Because it's after it was almost ended, I started my live stream. So it seems like Joseph and God's child, they fell asleep because it is late time for them. Sorry about that, guys. Seems like everyone is gone to sleep, so if I look and then I see that everyone is gone, then I will have to just end the live stream. I don't know what is happening to Life with Mika and family. She cannot get into the comment section, but I can see the comment here. So I don't know what is going on. Don't know what's going on here, guys. Don't know what's happening here, guys. Hmm? All right. I don't know what is happening, guys. Don't know what is happening here. I don't touch anything, so I don't know. I'm really sorry about that. And I don't like when persons are on the live stream and then they can't the comment section. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I am really and truly sorry about that, guys, to know that you are commenting and I am not seeing it. So, if so be the case, then maybe I'll have to end the live stream. I don't know what is going on. The last comment that I see here is when support from the heart is saying amen to the reading of God's word. And then I'm not seeing any more comments, so I don't know what's going on. Guys, I'm sorry about that. I just got a call that no one can comment. I don't know what is happening. I didn't do anything here. So I do not know what is the problem. I am really sorry about that, to know that you are here and you can't comment. So I am really truly and sorry about that, guys. So what I'm going to do, I am going to have to end this live stream. So have a great night rest, and I hope and trust that everyone will get a good night's sleep. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate your presence here. Thank those who was in the chat and have left, and those who are still here, those who are on the outside. I appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for still being here. Take care of your lovely self, and I'll see you somewhere on the YT street. Peace out, guys. Bye for now. I am sorry I don't know what is going on, but I hope and trust that it will sort out, that whenever I go live streaming again, I won't have this problem. Take care, my lovely people. God bless you all. And I hope and trust that you will get up well in the morning by God's grace and God's mercy. So take care, guys. Peace out. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your kind comment. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you all. God bless you. Take care. Have a good night rest now. I'm ending this live stream now. Don't know what is going on.